how to set goals. If you ever succeed in career pursuits, it is important that you learn how to set goals. This is a fundamental skill of life you must develop if you will ever succeed in life. You must learn how to set clear goals for yourself and then work toward them every day. This is one key that will guarantee your success more than any other single factor. It is an error to go through life without having goals of worthwhile things to accomplish in life. As an undergraduate, it is good to set goals for the kind of grades you want to make in every exam. But if that is the only goal you set, then you will eventually have no goals to be reached in life after school. Have you ever wondered why there are so many first-class graduates who are unsuccessful in life? One of the reasons for this is the fact that they only stopped at setting goals for their examinations. They didn't really see the need to set goals for finance, job, business, relationship, marriage, and so on. As a career person who wishes to rise high in the corporate world, you must master the art of goal setting. The truth is that you can't hit a target that you can't see. If you don't know where you are going, any road will seem like your route. And as Wayne Gretzky said, I quote, "You miss every shot you don't take," off quote. The very act of taking the time to decide what you really want in each area of your life can change your life completely. According to Brian Tracy, only 3% of adults have written goals and plans, and these 3% earn more than all of the other 97% put together. Why is this? The simplest answer is that if you have clear goals and a plan to achieve it, you therefore have a track to run on every single day. Instead of being sidetracked by distractions and diversions, getting lost or going astray, more and more of your time is focused in a straight line from where you are to where you want to go. This is why people with goals accomplish so much more than people without them. The tragedy is that most undergraduates think they already have goals, but what they really have are hopes and wishes. Same goes for career people too. However, hope is not a strategy for success, and a wish has been defined as a goal with no energy behind it. Goals that are not written down and developed without plans are like bullets without powder in the cartridge. People with unwritten goals go through life shooting blanks. Because they think they already have goals, they never engage in a hard, disciplined effort of goal setting, and this is the master skill of success. Note that the human brain has both a success mechanism and a failure mechanism. The failure mechanism is a temptation to follow the undisciplined path of least resistance, to do what is fun and easy rather than what is hard and necessary. Your failure mechanism operates automatically throughout your life, which is the major reason why most people fail to fulfill their individual potentials. While your failure mechanism functions automatically, your success mechanism is triggered by a goal. When you decide on a goal, you override your failure mechanism and can change the direction of your life. You go from being a ship without a rudder, drifting with the tide, to being a ship with a rudder, a compass, and a destination, sailing in a straight direction toward your goal. Friend, you need to take control of your life before situations take control of it for you. Don't leave your life to hopes and wishes. In order to succeed in life, you need to take practical, objective, clear, concise, and precise steps. That is an all-important rule for success. You cannot achieve success by assuming things will just work. You must consciously make plans to succeed. Realize that failing to plan is planning to fail. It is in your best interest to begin to marshal out worthwhile goals to be accomplished in life. Nobody can help you set your goals. You must develop the capacity to itemize what you really want in life and then go for it. The best time to start doing some serious goal setting is now. You need to consciously plan for the kind of life you want. You need to plan the kind of job, family, and house you will have. The whole idea of goal setting is to keep you on track in the pursuit of what you have set to accomplish. People who lack goal will lack gold. Aristotle wrote that human beings are theological organisms, which simply means that we are purpose-driven. Therefore, you feel happy and in control of your life only when you have a clear goal that you are working towards each day. This also means that this ability to become a lifelong goal setter is one of the most important recipes of success you will ever develop. In nature, the homing pigeon is a remarkable bird. It has an uncanny instinct that enables it to fly back to its home roost, no matter how far away it starts or in what direction it must go. You can take a homing pigeon out of its roost, put it in a cage, put the cage in a box, cover the box with a blanket, and put the covered box in the back of a pickup truck. You could then drive 1,000 miles in any direction, open up the truck, take out the box, take off the blanket, open the cage, and throw the homing pigeon into the air. The homing pigeon will circle 3 times, get its bearings, and then fly straight back to its home roost. This is the only creature on earth that has this ability, except for you. You also have this remarkable homing ability within your own brain, but with one special difference. The homing pigeon seems to know instinctively exactly where its home roost is located. It then has the ability to fly directly back to the roost. In contrast, when human beings program a goal into their minds, they can then set out without having any idea where they will go or how they will achieve that goal. But by some miracle, they will begin to move unerringly toward that goal, and the goal will begin to move toward them. Still, many people are hesitant to set goals. They say, and I quote, "I want to be financially independent, but I have no idea how I'm going to get there," of course. As a result, they don't even set financial success as a goal. But the good news is that you don't need to know how to get there. You just need to be clear about what you want to accomplish, and the goal-striving mechanism in your brain will guide you unerringly to your destination. I'll be back after this short break.
Do you need a place to experience a refreshing moment with God and a family just to pull away from home? Then Preston Hills Church is for you. Join us for an undiluted Word of God and a breathtaking worship, Sundays 7 a.m. and Wednesdays 5 p.m. at 27 Owen Road, GRA, Abakaliki. You can contact us on 0706 4572 123, 0816 2234 838, or on our social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Preston Hills, on YouTube channel Preston Hills TV, or visit us today at www.prestonhills.org. Preston Hills, raising global leaders. We
Welcome back. 7 steps to goal setting. There are 7 simple steps that you can follow to set and achieve your goals faster. There are more complex and detailed goal achieving methodologies, but this 7-step method will enable you to accomplish 10 times more than you have ever accomplished before, and you will do so far faster than you can currently imagine. Step 1. Decide exactly what you want. Be specific. If you want to increase your income, decide on a specific amount of money rather than to just make more money. Decide on the specific job you want or the specific business you want to start. Step 2. Write it down. A goal that is not written is like cigarette smoke. It drifts away and disappears. It is vague and insubstantial. It has no force, effect, or power. But a written goal becomes something that you can see, touch, read, and modify if necessary. Step 3. Set a deadline for your goal. Pick a reasonable time period and write down the date when you want to achieve it. If it is a big enough goal, set a final deadline and then set sub-deadlines or interim steps between where you are today and where you want to be in the future. A deadline serves as a forcing system in your brain. Just as you often get more efficiently when you have decided that you want to achieve a goal by a specific time. The rule is there are no unrealistic goals. There are only unrealistic deadlines. What do you do if you don't achieve your goal by your deadline? Simple. Use another deadline. A deadline is just a guesstimate. Sometimes you will achieve your goal before the deadline, sometimes at the deadline, and sometimes after the deadline. When you set your goal, it will be within the context of a certain set of external circumstances. But these circumstances may change, causing you to change your deadline as well. 4. Make a list of everything you think of that you could possibly do to achieve your goal. As Henry Ford said, the biggest goal can be accomplished if you just break it down into enough small steps. Make a list of the obstacles and difficulties that you will have to overcome, both external and internal, in order to achieve your goal. Make a list of the additional knowledge and skills that you will need in order to achieve your goal. Make a list of the people whose cooperation and support you will require to achieve your goal. Make a list of everything that you can think of that you will have to do, and then add to this list as new tasks and responsibilities occur to you. Keep writing until your list is complete. Step 5. Organize your list by both sequence and priority. A list of activities organized by sequence requires that you decide what you need to do first, what you need to do second, and what you need to do later on. In addition, a list organized by priority enables you to determine what is more important and what is less important. Sometimes sequence and priority are the same, but often they are not. For example, if you want to start a particular kind of business, the first item in order of sequence might be for you to purchase a book or enroll in a course on that business. But what is more important is your ability to develop a business plan based on complete market research that you can use to gather the resources you need and actually start the business you have in mind. Step 6. Take action on your plan immediately. Take the first step, and then the second step, and the third step. Get going. Get busy. Move quickly. Don't delay. Remember, procrastination is not only a thief of time, it is a thief of life. The difference between winners and losers in life is simply that winners take the first step. They are action-oriented. As they said in Star Trek, they go boldly where no man has ever gone before. Winners are willing to take action with no guarantees of success. Step 7. Do something every day that moves you in the direction of your major goal. This is the key step that will guarantee your success. Do something 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Do anything that moves you at least one step closer to the goal that is most important to you at that time. When you do something every day that moves you in the direction of your goal, you develop momentum. This sense of forward motion motivates and energizes you. As you develop momentum, you will find it increasingly easy to take even more steps towards your goal. In no time at all, you will have developed the discipline of setting and achieving your goals. It will soon become easy and automatic. You will soon develop the habit and the discipline of working toward your goals all the time. Successful people are simply strategic goal setters. Every purpose is put together by adequate planning. There is no colorful future without careful goal setting. No matter how plausible your vision, dreams, goals, and aspirations are, without adequate strategic goal setting, which involves cost counting, frustration will be inevitable. Your actualization of a glorious career destiny is actually at the mercy of your sense of good goal setting. Goal setting helps order your scale of preference and builds in mind your scheme of priority. One of your biggest responsibility as a career person or a would-be career person is to plan your life and put things into perspective for the future you envisage. Nothing happens to successful people by surprise. Attributes of a good goal. For your goal to be called a good goal, it must be SMART. SMART is an acronym that means S, specific. Your goal must be sharp, accurate, precise, and concise. You have to make target-specific plans that are accomplishable within a given time. M, measurable. You must be able to quantify the resources available to you, your input and output, and measure your areas of strength and weaknesses in the pursuit of your set objectives. A, attainable. The goal should be one that can be achieved. You should be able to ask yourself if the details of your goals can be attained considering the resources at your disposal and if you can hit your target. R, realistic. You have to critically put into picture what you have at hand without any form of deception. This may include the practical skills and technical know-how you already have in your area of career. Being realistic will include your ability to ask yourself questions like, what do I have and what do I require to get the job done? T, time-bound. Goals are time-bound. This means that they have deadlines. Time is the greatest ingredient required for the fulfillment of any dream or vision. You should therefore tie your goal and visions within a particular time frame of its accomplishment. Relevance of goal setting. Number 1, goal setting is the major oil that fills the wheels of a worthwhile dream or vision. Number 2, goal setting keeps you on course. Number 3, with quality goal setting, you will be able to select your priorities and promote your efficiency and consistency in your operations. Number 4, good goal setting is like a meter that checks your rate of acceleration and places balance in your navigations. Number 5, strategic goal setting helps you to stay focused, helps you to gain speed, helps you avoid waste of resources, and enhance your productivity.